What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, in today's episode we are creating a balanced offensive wing. But before I jump into the video, I just want to take a second to ask you guys to please drop a like on the video, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It is free and it helps me to grow the channel. Dropping a like gets me into the algorithms and whatnot, yada 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 yada. You know, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but just asking for you guys to drop a like on the video. That being said, let's jump into the build. Now obviously, you know, today we're making a balanced offensive wing. Now obviously we're going to make this build at the small forward position, otherwise you won't get the name wing. For the height, I went 6'7", 215 with the 6'11 wingspan. Again, you guys already know the routine. You can tweak this to your liking. This is just what I went with, and I really like this build because it honestly, we've done the balanced, you know, point, and we've done the balanced two guard. But the thing that sets this apart from the two guard and point guard version of this type of build is that this build actually has post control, which is going to add another level to your game. But again, enough yap, let's get to the attributes. So starting out, I'm going with a 73 on the close shot, which is going to get us that bronze paint prodigy. We're going to get float game anyway because of our layup, but I went with 73 on the close shot because we definitely want to get that bronze paint prodigy, which is nice as well too, just because of we're going to have post control on this build, so that close shot is going to come in handy. You'll see later on. For the layup, I went with an 83 on the layup, again getting us silver float game, and then of course bronze layup mix master. For the dunk, I went with also an 83 on the driving dunk. That 83 driving dunk is going to be enough to get you bronze posterizer, and if you do decide, you can use your cap breakers to go up to silver posterizer, and then use your max +1 to then get gold posterizer. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you use that cap breaker, you know, to go up to that 88 driving dunk, really I would just stop at 87. You will also unlock contact dunks. You'll have pro contacts off 2, I believe, at 87 and 75 vertical. So you'll definitely have access to that when you throw your cap breakers on, if you choose to do so for your driving dunk. Standing dunk, we're going with a simple 50, and then for the post control, we are going to go to a 77 with this build. Moving on to the shooting, very balanced when it comes to the shooting. We're going with an 83 mid-range and an 83 3-ball, which is going to unlock bronze deadeye, bronze limitless range, and silver set shot specialist. And then for the free throw, we're going with an 81. As I always tell you guys, if you don't play rec at all, you can drop that free throw down, but me personally, I only play rec, so I like to have a decent free throw in the builds. For playmaking, we're going to go with a 75 on the pass accuracy, which is a little bit on the lower end. I usually strive for that 78, but you know, we kind of aren't going to really be passing. This is more so like an offensive scoring type of build. So passing, you know, not saying that you're not going to pass on this build or you shouldn't pass on this build, but your focus is really to be an offensive player. You know what I mean? So we're going with 75 on the pass accuracy, we're going with an 83 on the ball handle, and we're going with an 81 on the speed with ball, maxing that out. Now you can honestly just stop at 80 or even 75 if you're looking to, you know, budget your attributes a little bit better. I just max it out just so that I'm quicker with the ball, but obviously you can go 80 or even, like I say, drop it to 75 for silver lightning launch. The choice is up to you. That's just another, you know, area where you can kind of budget your attributes a little bit better. And then moving on, we have the interior defense. We have a 56 on the interior. We have a 71 on the perimeter defense. We have a 73 on the steal, which is going to get us silver interceptor and bronze glove. And then we have a 43 on the block, which is just something that we had left over. This build is mostly going to be, you know, playing on the perimeter. This isn't really going to be a build for, you know, playing down low or anything like that. So this is going to really be, you know, through and through a wing build. For the rebounding, we do have a little 60 defensive rebound, just so we get that bronze rebound chaser to help out the bigs, the power forward, the center down low. Not that you're going to be horsing anybody, but just to come down and help crash if they're getting out rebounded and whatnot, just to give you a little something extra. For the physicals, we're looking at an 85 on the speed. We're looking at an 85 on the agility. We're looking at an 80 on the strength. And then finally, we're looking at an 86 on the vertical. And that's going to get you, slippery off ball and gold. It's going to get you bronze shifty shooter. With the strength, we're looking at silver physical finisher, gold strong handle, which is going to help when you actually, drive to the rim and whatnot, with that 83 drive and dunk. And if you put your cap breakers on that, 87 with, contact dunk animations. You got bronze box out beast, you have bronze brick wall, and you have bronze immovable enforcer, as well as silver post powerhouse. And that's what I was talking about, the difference between this build. And I like this. And there's different ways that you can go with this. Also, you can go gold float game and whatnot. Silver layup mix master, with the caps or whatever as well too. If you want to boost your finishing. You also have, like I said, silver deadeye that you can go and strive for. And then I think that if you choose your cap breakers on layups, getting silver layup mix master and gold float game, you can boost those respective badges as well to gold and Hall of Fame with your max +1. Same with boosting your close shot and post control. Those badges respectively become gold hook specialist or Hall of Fame post phenom if you use the cap breakers. And then tier 1, because this is a balanced build, you have a ton of badges and most of them are like silver and bronze with some gold mixed in. You can only get like one Hall of Fame tier badge, and that happens to be a really strong one and strong handle. But I also like the idea of grabbing, silver rebound chaser. Since you are at the small forward position, like I said, you can come down there and help. But gold posterizer, if you are going to up your driving dunk, and even, gold interceptor are really strong options to consider, as well as gold unpluckable. If you want to play more as a, point forward type of role, gold unpluckable or even gold lightning launch. So that's what I mean by when I say that you have options. I'm just going to throw those last points on my free throw, but you can throw it on your standing dunk, your post control, your interior, or your offensive rebound. I'm just going to throw it on free throw because why not? And then, of course, when we create our build, you see the shades of, you see Michael Finley from the Dallas Mavericks, you see Brandon Miller from the Hornets, and you see Michael Bridges from the Brooklyn Nets, or now New York Knicks, which is kind of weird that it shows Brooklyn because he's on the New York Knicks. But you see our build name, Balanced Offensive Wing. So there you have it. This is my Balanced Offensive Wing build for NBA 2K25. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content, and of course more rare builds like this. I'm out, gang. Peace.